Hello, welcome. Today we're going to read The Cat in the Hat, Inside Your Outside. This is from The Cat in the Hat Learning Library, and it's going to teach us all about the human body, all about your body and how it works. Okay. I'm the Cat in the Hat, here to share some good news. From the tips of your hair to the toes in your shoes. Your body is moving, it never stops going. Right now your heart's beating, right now your blood's flowing. You may be just sitting and reading a book, but your body is busy. Come on, take a look. Imagine if each time you walk down a street, you could look right inside of people you meet. You'd see hearts pumping blood, you'd see brains busy thinking, lungs breathing air, and bones moving and eyes always blinking. Can you guys blink like that? There's one easy way you can see what I mean. Take a ride in my Inside Your Outside machine. Every ticket is free, and before we are through, you will see inside me and inside of you too. Let's start at the top with your brain. It is key. It controls all you do, helps you laugh, learn, and see. It makes your legs move when you run, jump, or walk. It makes your face move when you blink, smile, and talk. It sends information to all parts of you and does millions of things no computer can do. Your brain never stops. It goes all day and all night. Your brain has two sides, one left and one right. Different things are controlled by each side of your brain. The left helps you read and remember my name. The right helps you paint, play music, and sing. Together, both sides help you do everything. How big is your brain? This is quite a surprise. Your two fists together are close to its size. So if you take both your hands and you make a fist and you put them together, that's roughly the size of your brain. See that? So you can kind of see that would fit in our head a little bit like that. Pretty cool. Meet the Felitons who live in far-off Fadden. When they stand in the sun, you can see through their skin. It is easy to see when you look at a Feliton all of the bones that are known as a skeleton. Bones shape our bodies and help us stand tall. We've 206. Some are big, some are small. Wow. I did not know we had 206 bones in our body. There are flat bones in your head, soft bones in your nose, curved bones in your ribs, and short bones in your toes. One bone in your ear, this made us think twice, is so small it's the size of just one grain of rice. It's the ear bone. See how tiny it is? Bones in your body are stronger than steel, but when a bone breaks, it is able to heal. Here is a fact that we both think is neat. A joint is the place where two different bones meet. So here are some examples of joints. You've got your elbow joint, right? You got your elbow joint like that. Right here, this is your elbow. Your wrist joint, okay, This is how you bend your wrist, right? That's a joint where two bones meet right there. You can see my farmer's tan where I was out mowing the yard. See that? Remember to wear sunscreen. Don't get a sunburn like Dad. Okay. There's your shoulder joint. You can bend your shoulders, and your knee joint. You can bend your legs, bend your knees. There are joints in your elbow, wrist, shoulder, and knee. Joints help you bend so you move easily. There are bones down your back that are all in a line. They help you stand up and are known as the spine. The spine has a spinal cord running inside of it, a bundle of nerves which helps move it and guide it. Here's a word that we just learned today. The bones in your spine are called vertebrae. The bones that make up your spine are called vertebrae. Nerves are like wires that run inside of you. They let your brain know everything that you do. There's your spine. And inside of there is your spinal cord. And there's thousands of nerves running throughout your body that send signals to your brain. You have 5 different senses which help your brain tell what you hear, how things taste, what you see, touch, and smell. So 5. Sniff a flower and pull sweet smells to your nose. Nerves go to your brain and say, "Hey, that's a rose." Your sense of touch really tells you a lot. For example, this kitten is soft, or this pizza is hot. Ow! Right? When you touch something that's hot, the nerves in your fingers send a signal to your brain to let you know, whoa, that's hot. Ouch. Our nose helps us smell. Our ears help us hear. Our tongue helps us taste. Our hands and all of our body helps us touch. And our eyes help us see. Sound waves travel through the air deep into your ears. And when you're Dad, you've got real big ears and a big nose to better smell you and to better hear you. Shaking your eardrum, that is how you can hear. Why do you feel dizzy when you have stopped twirling? Well, inside of your ear, there is liquid still swirling. Your poor dizzy brain just has no way of knowing whether you've stopped or if you're still going. We call that phenomenon vertigo, by the way. Have you ever been walking and dancing and twirling around and you kind of lose your balance and stumble, or maybe you fall down? When you feel dizzy like that, that's actually called vertigo. Here's our tongue, and it helps us taste all the food that we eat. Taste buds on your tongue tell your brain when you eat. For example, this pickle is sour, this ice cream is sweet. You can see different parts of the tongue have taste buds that are specially adapted for different tastes. In the back of the tongue, we taste bitter. Here on the sides, those taste buds identify sour tastes. In front of that is salty, when you eat something salty. And then right on the tip of your tongue, those taste buds identify sweet flavors like sugar. When your eye looks at something, it goes to your brain. It goes to your brain, and there something happens that's hard to explain. Here's a big diagram of an eye, if you were to be able to see a side view of your eyeball. The picture your brain sees is flipped upside down. It's up to your brain to flip it back around. Nearsighted folks can see things that are near, but faraway things do not look quite so clear. Far-sighted folks can see things that are far, but things that are close, my, how blurry they are. This person says, I'm farsighted and he's nearsighted. But we agree, with our glasses, we see far and near easily. Do you wear glasses? Have you ever had your eyes checked? I had my eyes checked. I'm this kind. I'm nearsighted. So I've got to wear glasses sometimes to see things that are far away. When you move, muscles pull on your bones and help you turn your head. Raise your hand, take a bite, and then chew. Feel the muscles. Some muscles are joined to each other or skin. They help wiggle your ears, raise your eyebrows, and grin. Here's a fact about muscles we've known for a while. You use more when you frown than you use when you smile. You have 600 muscles. Wow. And here's the best part. The biggest of all is your very own, what's that say? Heart. Your heart is your biggest muscle. I did not know that. The sound that your chest makes is thump, 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 thump. That's the sound of your blood being moved by a pump. Your heart is actually a pump. It pumps all the blood through your veins, throughout your body. It's always beating. The pump is your heart, blood flows through it, and then the heart muscle squeezes the blood out again. Blood circles your body in less than a minute. Each drop has millions of blood cells within it. Blood cells are two colors. There are red cells and white. If a germ makes you sick, that germ's in for a fight. A white blood cell gets ready the minute it meets it. It wraps up that germ, then the white blood cell eats it. Red blood cells give blood color. Look closely, you'll see they look just like donuts without holes to me. See that? Red blood cells and white blood cells that fight off germs that get into your body and make you sick. Lungs help you breathe. Can you take a real big breath of air? Take a big deep breath. Ready? Now exhale. There you go. Your lungs are working. Lungs help you breathe and they never can rest. They're like two balloons in each side of your chest. Inhale, breathe in air. Exhale, let out air. Every 4 seconds you breathe in and out. Lungs bring in air, which you can't live without. Each time that you eat, the first thing that you do is put food in your mouth, and that's when you chew. Food goes into your stomach where juices are flowing, turns into a paste, then the paste keeps on going. A tube, called the intestine, is what food moves through. This food feeds your blood, which then feeds all of you. Food takes time to travel. Thing one, and I know, in our stomachs there's food. We ate 3 days ago. When you drink, liquid enters your blood, then goes all over your body, wherever blood flows. Blood is cleaned by your kidneys. They work with great speed to clean out waste and water that you do not need. Wastewater is stored in your bladder, and then it soon flows back out of your body again. You need food and water. You use quite a bit of it. If some is left over, your body gets rid of it. We have come to the end of our ride, it is true, but there still is a lot you can learn about you. Way down deep inside of your body and mind, there's a lot going on every day, all the time. As you grow, you will know that your bones will get longer, your lungs will get bigger, your muscles get stronger. Your brain and your heart will guide all that you do. Someone special is inside your outside. It's you. There is a glossary included that gives you the definition of some of these words we just learned today. And they give you a few more reading sources if you want to do some further reading. You can pause your screen right there so you can get a screenshot. Some books and some definitions.